The International Trade Resource Center provides a wealth of information for New Hampshire companies looking to export internationally.
You can see it in terms of exports and the volume of exports.
You can literally walk into the International Trade Resource Center if you know nothing about exporting and come out knowing everything you need to know to export your product.
They provide resources with education and training, everything from how to export and doing the market research as far as what markets would be good for them, all the way to the very sophisticated, how do I get an export letter of credit, or how do I ship my product and get all the certifications and processes necessary.
In a world where it's smaller, flatter, faster because it's so wired, and the opportunities are so great for New Hampshire companies, to reach those potential countries and prospects and customers in a very efficient way is really the key. So when you build on knowledge and access, the next thing you need is to actually have the platform to meet people quickly and do business clearly and quickly. You can't waste time because the world just moves so much faster now. So I think the International Trade Resource Center provides an excellent working platform for companies that want to be truly global companies.
What's been really important to us is they develop a really superb trade mission approach. They'll identify a region, they'll identify countries, they'll work with our State Department and commercial service and really build an extremely effective agenda and itinerary for us with the sort of outreach that as a small business we could never do on our own in a timely, effective manner.
One of the great things about working with portions of the New Hampshire state government, including the Trade Center, is that there's a lot of real advantages to the network that comes when companies work together. And when you're on one of these missions and you spend time together, what you realize is there's a lot of companies here in the state that don't know each other, but once they meet through these means, have a chance to help each other.
One of the things I'm so privileged to have is Dan Wevel from International Trade Resource Center. From day one, somehow or other we met and I felt that we have a friend. Any issues we had on any international, she was just a call away. She will come over, look at it. Great database to provide all the information we needed to find out of the country, the culture, what is going on, how do we go about. Many times she even offered us when we travel there, she will get us connected with the consulates, provide us any information and data. Where could you get that kind of information if you're not in New Hampshire?
With regulations changing all the time around the world and security issues, it's very important to have a resource that you can just pick up the phone anytime and be able to call and you get the answers right then and there. It's a phenomenal resource to be able to take advantage of matching up companies with overseas partners, as well as them hosting incoming delegations and having those incoming delegations learn more about New Hampshire products and services and how we can benefit and partner with them overseas.
If you have the right partnerships in place, like a partnership you can have here with the Trade Resource Center, it's very exciting and the opportunities are endless. But if you don't, you can spend a lot of time and a lot of money, not very wisely, trying to figure that out and learn a lot of lessons that you don't need to learn.
As we've expanded our business globally, we've really looked to the International Trade Resource Center to be a valuable source of information for our international efforts. They've been a tremendous resource and we thank them very much for everything that they've been able to offer in terms of reaching out to different parties that we wouldn't necessarily have access to on our own as a small technology company in New Hampshire.